the top 10, it's Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Dak Prescott. There is a name noticeably absent on this list, in my opinion, and it is, where is Lamar Jackson? Why does Lamar Jackson never make these top 10 lists? Deshaun Watson hasn't played in a little bit. Might not play this year. TBD. Slide Lamar Jackson in there.
I've heard like all the conversations about like who did this, why this happened, like how do you guys not include it? And I love what I think I was listening. Diana Rossini was on Max, Keyshawn, and Jay. I love what she said. She was like, no one's looking at this. Like no one like no big NFL scout, coach, player really does believe this. It's not a knock to the list because it takes a lot of time, but we all know these are all opinion-based stuff. But I don't know how. I agree. I don't know how when you're coming up with this list, how you don't include Lamar Jackson. And when I say this is no knock. I just don't know how you can come up with Deshaun Watson and not think Lamar Jackson. Like there's a couple of names on here. I'm like, how did you get to that name before you got to this one? That's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not saying Deshaun Watson's not, but we haven't seen to watch Deshaun Watson play in a couple of years. So it's kind of like, how did you get there and not get here? So that's the part that's confusing with this list. But I don't think anyone's holding it to any type of like, oh, this is it.
The list of all lists. If you have eyeballs and you've watched Lamar.
How'd you Matthew Stafford without getting to Lamar Jackson? Like, he won a Super Bowl. My goodness. Like,
where's Ryan Tannehill on this list is the real question.
I didn't say that name. I did not say that name.
It was not one of the questionable ones.
That is my quarterback. That is my quarterback. But I am also realistic with myself.
Yeah, focus more on the running back situation in Tennessee. Did you see Lamar Jackson's